I changed my legal name even though I knew it would destroy my relationship with my mom. I'm a 39-year-old guy, and my entire life I've had a name that sounds completely female, not like a unisex name that could go either way. I'm talking a very obviously feminine name that nobody can even pronounce right. Every single job interview, every doctor's appointment, every phone call, people assume I'm a woman. Then they meet me and get this confused look on their face. I've spent my whole life explaining myself before I even get to introduce who I actually am. When I was 14, my parents got divorced and my mom decided to change our last name to her maiden name. I thought this was finally my chance. I asked her if I could change my first name too since we were already doing the paperwork. I told her I had picked out a name I really loved, a normal guy's name that actually fit me. She completely lost it. We got into this massive screaming match where she told me how ungrateful I was. She kept saying how much work she put into picking my name, how she spent months finding something unique, how dare I want to throw that away. But here's the part that still makes me angry. She changed my middle name during the divorce anyway. My middle name used to be my dad's first name, and she switched it to something else entirely, something I never asked for and told her I hated. She knew I wanted to use a different name as my middle name so I could go by it as an adult. She chose to ignore what I wanted and picked whatever she felt like. After that, my name became this huge wedge between us. We'd have screaming fights about it all through high school. She would mock me for the name I wanted, saying it in this baby voice like I was being ridiculous. Eventually the screaming stopped, but she replaced it with these constant little jabs. Whenever someone we knew had a baby, she'd make some comment like, "Can you believe they named their kid that? And you thought your name was bad." She'd say it with this smirk like she was proving some point. Every time names came up in any conversation, she'd find a way to remind me that she thought I was stupid for hating mine. Her favorite thing to say was, "I hope your kids hate their names someday so you know how it feels." Like she was cursing me. Like my feelings about my own name were somehow an attack on her personally. I know this probably sounds stupid to some people. It's just a name, right? But it's affected my confidence my entire life. Every time I have to introduce myself, there's this moment of embarrassment. Every time someone reads my name before meeting me, I have to deal with their surprise. It's exhausting pretending it doesn't bother me. Last month, I finally decided I was done waiting. I went online and downloaded all the legal forms to change my first and middle name. I picked a name I've loved since I was a teenager, a normal, masculine name that I actually want people to call me. I filed the paperwork and paid the fees. My mom found out from my sister. She called me absolutely furious. She said I was erasing her from my life, that I was spitting on everything she did for me as a mother. She kept bringing up how much thought she put into naming me when I was born, like that was supposed to make me feel guilty. I told her this wasn't about her. This was about me finally feeling comfortable in my own skin. I said I wasn't doing this to hurt her. I was doing this because I've hated my name for 25 years, and I finally had the courage to fix it. She hung up on me. We haven't spoken in 3 weeks now. My sister says mom cries about it constantly and tells everyone I'm being cruel and selfish. The court date is next month. I'm not backing out. For the first time in my life, people are going to call me by a name that actually feels like mine.